Hey, what's up everybody? It is Suzyruin from the Gilneas server here, and today we are going to talk about the Deathcharger Reins and how to farm that. We're going to buff up that sort of method to acquire. I'm going to help you find a quicker way to do that. It's going to make it a little bit easier for you, hopefully. And if you know this method, fantastic. If you're not familiar with this method, then this video is for you. It's a quicker way to do it. So we're going to start in Dalaran, and we're going to go after the Reins of the Deathcharger. The way we're going to do that, and stick with me here, just follow me through and hear me out here, it's a little weird. We're going to head to Pandaria first. So from Dalaran, head to Pandaria, take that portal, and then once you are in Pandaria, we're going to pay a visit to Lore Walker Cho, and who's very close to where you're going to port in from Dalaran. So if you look here, I'm just going to show you sort of the flight, just right over here. It's real quick. Make sure that you're going to the top of the tower here, and that's going to be the easiest place to go to get this trick to work. This used to work with your garrison, and using your garrison, what was it? Where you go in and you would do the DPS heals or tanks or tanking, whatever it was. It doesn't work anymore. So come over here, use a scenario. It doesn't matter who you're using. It doesn't matter what scenario. I chose this scenario. This scenario, I believe, has a mailbox at the front of it, so it's a little bit better for sort of farming if you're wanting to send things to a bank tune or something like that. So, and remember, we are farming the Deathcharger's Reins. I know it seems like we're really going a backwards way here, and we are, but it will save you a lot of time going forward. So here's how we do it. Queue for the scenario, doesn't matter which one. And then immediately once you're in here, the only thing that you're going to do is you're going to go up here to your map and you're going to choose teleport out of dungeon. So we're just going to leave that. So just teleport out. And now you haven't quit the instance, you've just teleported out of the instance. So where you should find yourself is right back where you zoned in, which is right here in the top of the palace where Lore Walker Cho is. Now, the next step we're going to do is we're going to head over to Strat. So to do that, I am just going to Hearth. Get back however you want. I believe I just don't want to mess up sort of the queue, so I'm going to Hearth. So I Hearth back, and then that's going to take us right back to Dal. That's where my Hearth is set. So I'm going to swing right out here, and since we're heading to Strat, the quickest way to do that I know of, and maybe I'm wrong here, and if you know a faster way, feel free, please do it. I'm going to head over to Ironforge, and we're going to just head sort of north to get to Strat from there. So I've taken the portal over here, and again, however you get there, totally up to you. It doesn't matter as much. What does matter is that you've queued for a scenario, and if you look at my map, and you look at yours at this point, you should still have that scenario sort of going in the background there. It should still show in progress. So to get to Strat, I'm going to fly over here to the Flight Master and take this flight. Now it's a ways of a flight. It does take a few minutes. So for the sake of time and just to make this video quicker, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do a quick edit here and take you right on to the next sort of scene where we're going to land in Strat and start from there. So here we are in Strat. So now that we're in Strat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the East Wall Gate, and that's where our entrance is going to be. So there's Strat, as you may know, is divided into two parts. There's the live and undead side. So we're not going into the front of Strat, we're going into the East Wall Gate. So now if you look up at your map, at my map and your map, you should still show that a scenario is still in progress. That's what we want. And we're going to just zone into Strat. So to save a little time, here I am zoning in, and this is just the first run through. So I'm still queued for scenario. If you look up there on the map, it still shows. Clear all the towers out just like you normally would. Kill all the mobs you want. You don't have to farm it if you don't want. I use tidy plates on this, and what I do is when I'm going into the towers, I will focus on the center guy there and kill that with a howling blast. And it kills everything in there, so it makes killing those quicker. You'll kill the whole tower in one shot. Also, Wraith walk through the gate here, where it traps you for like a minute or two, and that will save you that time as well. If you just Wraith walk right through it and under the gate, it'll miss you, and then you'll be able to continue clearing out. So it's very quick to clear it out. Get in here, clear all these guys out. Go through I think there's like 3 phases here. You have to kill a couple bosses. And then when these guys come out, I just sort of line aside all of them, and then they'll just come to me. However you want. Kill Baron, loot. No mount on this run, but here's what we're going to do. Use your teleport now for the scenario to teleport back to the scenario. And then once you're back at the scenario, go ahead and teleport back. So just use it again, and it's going to take you right to the very front of Strat. Now what that does is it saves you from having to actually run out all the way back through the instance and then zone out, reset it, and zone back in. So what you'll need to do here is teleport out, reset your instance, and then zone back in, and you don't have to run back out. That saves you a lot of time. So then you'll just rezone, and it will be reset, and you can just sort of start this all over again and run through and see if you get... Now, I did a little bit of farming through here, and I did get a couple of epics. I got a Blood Razor. I think that sells for like 30,000 gold or something like that on our server, on Gilneas, but you know, do whatever, do you. I hope that helps. It certainly helped me speed up my quest for the mount, and I got it in like a day or two. It didn't take much, but I wanted to thank everyone for watching, and I hope that helps you in your farming for Deathcharger Reins. Thanks for watching.